Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Siaw, and I will be discussing the role of psychology and sociology in nursing, particularly focusing on understanding the personality traits and their impact on health. We'll be explore how personality influence both patients and healthcare professionals, and why it's essential for nurses to be aware of these traits in their practice. Okay, so for introduction, personality is defined as the individual differences in characteristic, patterns of thinking, behaving, and feeling. Okay, personality is a fundamental aspect of human experience, shaping the way we think, we feel, and behave across the various domains in our life. Personality psychology as a field of study seeks to understand the underlying factor that contributes to these individual differences and how they manifest in our daily lives. So, types of personality in psychology. So, while there are various theories and frameworks, one of the models that is widely accepted by the psychologists today is the Big Five models, also known as five factors models. This model proposes that personality can be broken down into five broad dimensions: extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism, and openness to experience. The five factors models of personalities was theorized by Louis Goldberg in 1960s. The Big Five personality traits are often remembered using acronym OCEAN, OCEAN: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So, openness in personality traits. Openness to experience is one of the Big Five broad personality that make up a widely accepted in the Big Five novels. Openness refers to the degree of intellectual curiosity, creativity, and preference for novelty and variety a person exhibits. Individuals high in these traits are typically very curious about the world around them and have a deep desire to learn, explore new ideas, and acquire knowledge. They often enjoy engaging through provoking conversation and may find great fulfillment in intellectual discourse. Openness is also close linked to creativity and imagination. Those who score high in these traits to be more innovative, artistic, and able to think outside of the box. They may be drawn to creative hobbies and professions, finding joys and meaning in the process of creating something new or exploring something different from the artistic expression. So, consciousness is one of the big major dimensions of personality identified in the widely recognized Big Five framework. So this trait captures an individual's capacity to exercise self-control, organization, and a goal-directed behavior. In another word, conscientiousness reflects a person's ability to regulate their impulse and direct their efforts towards an achievement of objective. Conscientious individuals tend to be organized, disciplined, disciplined, and achievement oriented. Those who score high on conscientiousness exhibit a number of key facets. They are often very competent, capable of setting and achieving their goals throughout carefully planning and diligent effort. High conscious people are also typically very well organized, keeping their environment and task structures and under control. Conscientious individuals have a strong sense of right and wrong, strive to fulfill their obligations. So, furthermore, extroversion in personality traits. Extroversion reflects an individual's comfort, enjoyment, and engagement with social world. Individuals who score high in extroversion tend to exhibit a distinct set of characteristics. They are generally more outgoing and talkative, feeling at ease in social situations, and often seeking out opportunities to interact with others. Extroverts are also typically more assertive and dominant in their interaction, comfortable taking charge and expressing their opinions. So extroversion is a tendency towards positive emotionality. Extroverted people also tend to have larger social network and enjoy spending time with others. So agreeableness in personality traits. Agreeableness reflects an individual's tendency to be compassionate, cooperative, and trusting towards others. So agreeable people generally place a high value on maintaining positive relationship and social harmony. So agreeableness was found to be positive correlated with life satisfaction. It indicates that individuals with more agreeable disposition may possess certain psychological and social resources that enhance their overall satisfaction with life. People who score high in agreeableness tend to exhibit a number of key characteristics. They are often very empathic, able to understand and share their feelings to others. So, agreeableness are also typically kind and willing to help others that are in need. So, lastly, neuroticism in personality traits. Neuroticism reflects an individual's emotional stability and tendency to experience negative emotion. Neuroticism is often characterized by feeling of anxiety, moodiness, irritability, and sadness. Individuals who score high in neuroticism tend to be more emotional, reactive, and vulnerable to stress. Highly neurotic people are also more likely to interpret originally situation as threatening and minor frustration as hopelessly difficult. So, personality impact daily activity of life, particularly in health. Everyone will have different way of patterns and preference when it comes to their daily life. Some people feel most at ease following a structured, routine-oriented lifestyle, taking comfort in the predictability of their daily activities, while others thrive on diversity, novelty that comes with a more varied approach of daily life, seeking out more new experience and also interaction. An individual's unique personality profile can have far-reaching that can significantly influence their daily activities, social interaction, and overall well-being, especially in health. So, openness personality impact daily activity of life, particularly in health. Open individuals are often more willingness to try new things and adjust their thinking and behavior to fit changing situations, which can be adventurous and navigating the complexities of daily life. Some studies suggest that openness may be associated with a greater willingness to try new health-related activities, while others indicate that the emotional sensitivities of open individuals can make them more reactive to daily stressor, which may negatively impact their health. So, conscientious personalities impact daily activity of life, particularly in health. Conscientious people are more organized and disciplined in their daily routines, which can positively impact health behavior like exercise and diet. Conscientious people are more organized and disciplined in their daily routine, which can more positively impact health behavior like exercise and diet. Conscientious individuals tend to be more responsible and grateful in their approach to healthcare. So, extroverted personality impacts daily activity of life, particularly in health. Extroverted individuals may be more inclined to seek out social support and engage in the health promoting behavior such as regular checkups and adherence to the medical treatments, as they are more comfortable interacting with healthcare providers and seeking assistance from others. The studies found that individuals who score higher on the conscientiousness and extroversion scales had a lower risk of stroke. These personality traits are often associated with healthier behavior, better stress management, and more robust cardiovascular functioning, all of which can protect against the development of stroke. Extroversion is associated with higher level of positive effect of subjective well-being. Agreeableness personality impacts daily activities of life, particularly in health. Agreeableness may be associated with a greater willingness to engage in health-promoting behaviors such as seeking medical advice, adhering to treatment plans, and participating in preventive health screenings. Agreeable individuals' concerns for others to desire to maintain positive relationship may be motivate them to prioritize their own health. Agreeable individuals' social orientation and tendency to maintain positive relationships may help them to cope with daily stresses more effectively. So lastly, neuroticism personality impacts daily activities of life, particularly in health. Neuroticism may be more prone to stress and negative emotion, potentially leading to poorer mental physical health outcome. So I have a colleague. So working along with a colleague who is high in neuroticism, and it can be more challenging and stressful experience. It can disrupt and the smooth flow of the operation and create a tension among the team. The feeling of the tense and stress increases when working with my neurotic colleague. Her tendency to be more easy angered and stressed, coupled with her defaulting treatment of her hypertension, creates an unpredictable and emotionally charged work environment. The need of constantly to be guarded to prevent her from becoming angry can take a toll on my mental and the physical health. This added pressure to my added the pressure to complete tasks quickly to avoid triggering her stress response is an unhealthy coping mechanism that may be ultimately backfire and contribute to my burnout. So the study found that neurotic individuals were more likely to engage in unhealthy behavior such as poor diet, physical inactivity, and smoking, which are well-established risk factor of stroke. So, conclusion. In conclusion, personality is a fundamental aspect of the human experience that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors across various domains in life. The widely accepted Big Five personality models provides a framework for understanding individuals' differences with 5 broad dimensions: extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism, and also openness to experience. The study highlights that neuroticism significantly increases the risk of stroke, likely due to chronic stress and unhealthy behavior that compromise cardiovascular health. In contrast, conscientiousness and extroversion are protective against strokes, linked to healthier lifestyle and better stress management. Understanding one's personality traits can offer valuable insight for managing relationships, career, and health and overall well-being. By exploring the implication of personality models, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complex interplay between an individual's unique characteristic and their life experience. So here is a list of references that were used to compile my presentation. These sources provide further reading on the topic covered, can be useful for anyone interested in exploring the subject more deeply. So thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insight into the role of personality in nursing. Thank you.